Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, WW2 Airborne Collector. Today I'm going to be discussing this. Can we guess what it is? It's a Hawkins mine, or also known as a Hawkins grenade. It's British made, issued to the US Airborne during World War II. Also issued to the SOE and the OSS, and even a lot of the French resistance had them as well. So what it is a mine or grenade. Now to start off, this is completely safe. This is just an empty tin. All the dangerous stuff has been taken out, so it's perfectly safe. I just want to go through the few markings on this and what to look for when purchasing one. So this is Hawkins mine. On the front, you'll have number 75. It's not really clear. I don't know, I think you can just work that out. And then underneath it, you'll also have SOTB stamped on that as well. And then also right next to that, after the T, we'll have a date on it. Now it goes month, and then underneath is the year. So on this one, it's dated 5th, 1943. It's just got 43, but you get the gist. And on the bottom, it's also got some more writing and the date stamped on the bottom of that as well. Now, how these work is that there's a pressure plate on the back. Now I'm going to show you the difference between this one and a Mark II. Now I can't actually physically show you because I don't own one, but this is obviously a Mark I. It's also stamped in the middle underneath the number 75. Underneath it's got a digit of 1. Then they will come out of a Mark II. Now the difference in the Mark II is that through here should be a little hole and a pin goes all the way through. And then that is a safety to stop this from compressing and letting it ignite and go off. But this is a Mark I, so it hasn't got one. It's got a screw cap, which also has got the same should even look at this before I started. SOTB, same what's written there, it should be stamped on the top. Now, these are quite rare. And you might have seen one. I don't know if anyone's can remember, there's a part in Saving Private Ryan where the paratroopers, right at the end, when Tom Hanks meets up with Ryan and they're gonna do the final scene shootout in the village, the paratrooper's got a couple of these and he lays them up the side, and then when the Germans walk through, he lets it off. So that's what this is. You see a lot of paratroopers in Normandy with these. You see a lot of them tied to their ankles, tied to the back of their music bags. And what they pretty much did was either put the type 1 leg tie through that onto the bottom of the ankle, or even white gauze, which was like a medical bandage. I've even seen shoelaces tied with these tied to their legs. But yeah, that's most common where you see one of these on a US paratrooper. Like I say, every bloke was issued with one, to my knowledge. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Now it pretty much works is that crushes, and there's a glass valve in there, obviously not in this one, and it's got an acid in it, which then does, I'm not 100% sure, is either a fuse in there and it does a chemical reaction with burns. There should be like a little bit of copper, the acid burns it, ignites it, or it might just be a whole chemical reaction inside but then lets it go off. Originally designed for blowing off tank tracks, ideal for going underneath railway lines as well. Train goes over, pushes down, ignites. That's why a lot of French resistance and SOE was using them a lot. Yeah, thousands of them made, can barely find them now. Nice original item. I hope this video has been sort of helpful. If you have any more issues? Why would I have issues? Any more questions about this, please give me a message and I will hopefully answer some questions you have about this. But yeah, great little item and good thing to go with US Airborne.